we introduce Christy. Christy.
You beautiful.
I'm good, beauty. How are you? I was like, okay, she's in the boudoir. Okay.
No, totally in bed, just watching.
Welcome. How do I pronounce your name?
It's May, but my real name's Christy.
Okay, Christy, welcome on. Okay, so what is your question tonight? And do you consent to be up here and potentially posted on other platforms?
Definitely, everything is fine. I've been single for too long, as Miss Ashley. Like, I don't know what to do. It's like my city's super small. I feel like I've dated most of the guys I've been attracted to, and I'm, I don't know, I'm ready to give up.
How long have you been single and where are you located?
I've been single since 2018. That's a long time for me. And I'm located in DC.
Well, all the men have beards and they're tall. I
They
thought.
are. I've dated most of them. My Nigerian ex is literally one of them.
Oh man,
Oh,
hold on now.
God.
Okay, how old are you?
I am almost 30. I'm 29.
Okay, so why didn't it work out with the guys that you dated? Like, what happened? If you
Well,
say you, and let me say this too, you say you dated most of the guys there, and I'm assuming those are like the creme de la creme.
mostly, yeah. Like the most popular, the most like the event organizers, the DJs, to like a lot of people around here. And it's getting tiring, and everybody's in a small circle where I think it's just like I definitely expired my stay.
My question to you is why didn't it work out with the, let's say, the last two guys? And you said they are in the entertainment industry, like they're the popular guys. Why didn't it work out?
Mostly because it's like they're not serious. They're not looking for anything serious. It's like we'll be in like some type of situationship, and then it's like, okay, do you want to move this to the next level? And then they like completely cheat on me or move on to a next girl or something.
Okay. Why you keep dating the same character? If this character is not good for you after the second try, why do you keep going to the same pool of men? Now, she's in Washington, D.C. So to me, why is it that you go one way and not the other? There's plenty of men in DC, white men, black men, all kinds of men. And they're on the very serious end of the political spectrum, the government spectrum. Why aren't you dating those type men? I get it. They're boring, they're stable, but that's what you say you want. But you want a little excitement to go along with it. You want to hang out in the nightlife. You want to hang out at night. You want to do what you do. You want to be on social media posting and shit. But with these kind of men, you can't do that. So if you don't go to the political side or the governmental employee side, then you fucked up in the game with the people in Washington, D.C. or the military side. But that's not what you want. So why the fuck are you in that town trying to deal with the low peons that don't move no money, don't push no power? Why would I be in Washington, D.C.? Why would you be in Washington, D.C. and date a rapper or a musician or somebody like that? Why aren't you dating what there is an abundance of? Government employees, politicians, political people, military people. Why would you be there dating something other than those? Get your ass out of there and go to California. Get your ass out of there and go to motherfucking Atlanta. Get your ass out of there and go to motherfucking New York. That's where apparently you're attracted to those kind of men. So you might as well go on up there. Makes sense to me. But if you gonna stay in DC, then what you gonna get and what you can try to get as a husband is a political journalist, government employee, military employee. Some of y'all don't be thinking. Y'all just be doing shit.
And it's like I feel like it's the type of dudes I'm going for are just unserious, and I just want to kind of redirect that into somebody that wants to take me seriously. I'm getting older. I really want to start seeing someone that I'm compatible with, and I actually like and can grow and love.
Oh, absolutely. And the reason I'm asking about your past is because we need to know that before we know like where we're going. And my advice to you, be more intentional. So I'm sure there was signs from the beginning, let's say with your last guy. You know, maybe he wasn't a nightlife. I don't know what he did, but I'm sure there was some signs like he's not serious. He's not really looking for a relationship, and maybe you overlooked it or ignored it. Is
Right.
correct?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. They'll be out every single night.
Well, that's the kind of man she likes. You see the garbage she's saying? See, I disagree with Ashley. Just because you date intentionally doesn't mean it. I can go into a club and want to date intentionally, but there's not too many serious people that are in the club. Most of them are looking for hookups. You want to go to a serious environment. Get invited to one of those political parties. Get invited to one of those journalistic parties. Get invited to one of the military parties or military day for families or whatever. But you can't be going to no club, going to no party, hanging out all night and expect to find a husband. That's not how that works. A lot of people meet on dates. We get it. But if you want somebody intentional who might really want to get married, who might really take you seriously, you need to be going to serious places and serious organizations. And ain't no damn bar or no DJ doing no serious shit unless he's intentional. You can be as intentional as you want to, but he's the one that has to be intentional too. Unless he just gonna drag you and let you be his fuck girl.
International DJs, international rappers, and things like that. Just like not the best people to look for something serious with.
Things like that. And I want all the ladies to be mindful when you start dating, let's say, the most popular guy, the guys in entertainment. Like you said, the industry is small. And the last thing you want is like dirt on your name. Like, oh, well, I slept with her and I slept with her too. You kind of don't want that.
Yeah, totally.
So maybe like dating someone outside of the entertainment industry if you have to date in DC. And what about people who are in politics? Like DC is a great place for that. Lawyers.
Right, you're very right. I just don't know where to find them. What am I gonna do?
Is she serious? She don't know where to find them? They're everywhere. Get invited to the parties. Meet the office girls. Go to the places where they work. Go to the government buildings. Go in there. Socialize in there. Go see if you can meet a secretary and see if they have any parties that are going on, political parties, things like that. Go into government buildings and find out. Jesus, you motherfuckers gotta hold y'all hand to try to find goddamn men. You motherfuckers gotta hold y'all hand to find goddamn good women. What the hell is going on here? You want a serious candidate. Serious candidates, political candidates, all of those are serious human beings, okay? But she don't want that. She wants to be in the nightlife. She wants to be on the hand of somebody that's out there and people know who it is. See, she sabotaged her own goddamn self. She sabotaged. It's so small. DC is so small. Everybody knows each other. Okay, stop fucking dudes that are in DC. And the next person that you date, let it be a political person, a lawyer, a journalist, a military person, somebody like that. I know it's not exciting, but that's what you said you wanted. See, that's the thing. If that's what you want, then you have to go for that particular man. Okay? You can't be going to an international rapper expecting him to make you his wife. That's nuts. And this is a nutty conversation because she should know better. If you a real life go getter for men and you want to deal with the best of the men, and it ain't creme de la creme. Those ain't creme de la creme. The international DJ and all of them, they ain't creme de la creme. You political people, lawyers, veterans, those kind of people may be her best shot, but they're going to be boring for her. But if you don't want to go over there and do what you need to do in order to get what you want, you're going to have a hard time in DC because they ain't playing in DC. And you don't seem to be a very serious candidate. So you got to be a serious candidate. International rapper. Is she serious? Is she serious?